let's do this. Gotta stop and get gas, but we can do that. We have plenty of time. Oh, it is Sunday. I work on Sundays now, so happy Sunday. It's really weird because I had an interim job before this job, and it was a Monday through Friday job. I didn't work weekends at all. Actually, I like that. But despite having the job was great. I loved the job. Just did not really work with the people, and it was a shame because I took a pay cut from the post office to take that job, and everything should have worked out. I was actually making more money because I was so close to home, which is the reason why I haven't had the commuting videos, because it literally was 3 blocks away from my house. But yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame that I wasn't a good fit, because I really liked that job. This job is definitely a better fit for me. It's going to definitely allow me, I'm definitely making more money than I was making at the post office. And it's definitely going to allow me to catch up, which is what I wanted to do. Since I worked for the post office, is I haven't been able to catch up after putting myself into debt for my birthday. Which is how this whole thing started. Which is how... only reason that I activated this, almost 8-year-old account. And the only reason that I was going to activate this account anyways. I was going to put a couple of videos on it, like my original one, because this account was sitting. This account was built for streaming, kind of like a impromptu group streaming, and it was going to be my own personal, like, how I did comedy and wrote comedy and stuff like that as part of this group. And it was going to be an extension. My original YouTube page was the patron saint of mediocrity, and this was kind of going to be like the extension of that. Excuse me. But like sketch comedy, like it was going to, where I bounce ideas off, and it'd be behind the scenes, like my own personal video log of the group. The group fell apart, and we had legal issues, and lots of other wonderful things happened along the way. basically 8 years ago. Well, now 10 years ago, a decade ago. We were doing that. Alright, I'm gonna get some gas. You know, I'll lower the window so I can still talk to you. What I'm going to do. Let's do this. Now it's telling me to protect my PIN. It's a regular credit card. It doesn't have a PIN. Crazy.
So what I do, I'll just authorize it for you, and I'll let you
Okay.
fill up, and
Sounds
then
good.
just go pay up front when you're done.
Sounds like a plan.
Because when you go up there, you can just hit no on. When I ask for if it's a credit card, just hit no, and it'll run it as a credit.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Alrighty.
painful for no reason. A little air in my tires. Be right back. And away we go. I forgot what I was even talking about. So I meant to play a game last night, and I am like literally brain dead from this job. I didn't even get my quota of slimes done. Definitely still on track. We're on track to be done before the end of the summer. I am going to I don't know if I should do the art first and then reveal it, or whether I should just stream it and let it happen organically. I don't know. I'm still like, I'm nervous about it. I don't know if I can pull it off. I don't know if I have enough practice with working in the digital media. It's definitely going to take a little bit of everything that I know. Sculpting to pencil art to painting to brush strokes to pull this off. But I'm hoping that the end result is something that first it's something that nobody's ever seen. It's going to be something that nobody's ever seen before. But I'm hoping that people are going to like it. And I really want it to be my signature. If I pull it off right, if I don't pull it off right, and I take shortcuts and stuff like that, AI algorithms and stuff like that can pick up on that and basically steal my work. If I don't take shortcuts and I really work it, no matter how hard the AI tries, it's not going to be able to capture, with the exception of direct stealing, basically plagiarizing my work, to make it work. Like I said, it is definitely something that I've worked on for about 20 years. Even though I took a 10-year break. From actual drawing art. It is, like I said, it's going to, I want it to be my signature. I want it to be how the digital media works for me. And it's going to be something that you've never seen before. I am going to break all the rules. And I'm going to see how it works. There's a bunch of people that I wish were still with me, because they encouraged me to draw. I even told one of them that it's their fault that I'm doing any art whatsoever. But it's sad that they're not a part of. It's sad that they haven't been a part of my journey as much as I'd like them to be. And what's even sadder is if they joined now, they wouldn't have the position that they normally would have had if they stayed. I'll even put it very bluntly. Like even those that have encouraged me to become a VTuber, either directly or indirectly, like Iron Mouse. Iron Mouse does not have the position in my community that she has in the VTuber community. If that makes sense. If Iron Mouse joined, followed me and we became mutuals today, she wouldn't be at the top of the list. She might be at the top of the list of the people that don't follow me, that I have a parasocial relationship with. But if it's a non-parasocial relationship, it's she's not at the top. And I always make sure that the people who are at the top, they know it. I don't hide it. I don't, pretend. I don't pretend that they aren't an influence, a guide, and someone who's actually physically encouraging me in my VTuber journey, because they are. It means a lot to me. like I said, any of them. Project Melody, who basically first got me interested in what a VTuber was. Because when I first saw her, I didn't even know what a VTuber was. I didn't even know what this was. This was just amazing to me. Interactive, AOE, Calliope and Mori. I mean, I can keep naming like all these people who are hugely popular in the community, and if they were to become a mutual, that's a different. That enters a whole different fray, and they don't have time for me. They have their own shit that they're dealing with. And it's the reason why they want. I wouldn't bump them right to the top of the list, because they're running a business. Or they're part of a business. And it's if it happens, I'll let you know. Nobody who I have some big shots. I don't want to name their names, but they know who they are. I have some people who are actually making a living as a VTuber that are mutuals of mine, and they know exactly where they fit into my world, and my perspective of that world, and they mean a lot to me. Not because they're big shots, but because they're with me on this journey. This is a journey for me. I don't know how to express it any other way than that. I am moving forward always, and the people who were there at the start, they're not. A lot of them aren't even there anymore. I don't even know if they're VTubers anymore. I have changed. I am not the same person that I was when I started. I'm not even using the same account that I had when I first started. Well, I'm using this account. YouTube hasn't changed. YouTube's the same. But even on YouTube, I've changed my format. There was no Twitch interjection. All the videos were made either live for YouTube, or I made music videos and other VODs, VODs for that. That is complete. It has completely changed how I'm doing things. The only thing that remains the same is something that I started almost late. I started after I quit Twitch once. I'm of course at work. That's how quick this is. 1, 2, 3. Because of the whole gas station debauchery, I can't even really talk. Yeah. So that's where it's at. There's amazing things that are going to be happening, and I would love for people to be a part of it. But I'm not forcing anybody. And people have their own shit they're going through. They have their things that they're building, and I would love to be a part of what they're building as much as I can, but I'm doing it the same way. It's as much as I can. I can't be a detriment to my own growth. And hopefully it's mutual. hopefully the growth is mutual. And we'll pull it all together. All right? I hope wherever you are, whatever you are doing, you're having a fantastic time doing it. All right? And as always, take care. All right, bye.